Howdy all, Multilex Lives. I think it's time to play. Whoa, whoa. I think it's time to play a little Ark. So seriously, get off my screen. There's a little pop-up window there was sticking in the way, and every time my mouse moved down there, my mouse pointer would go onto it. So here we are. We are back on Ark. I looked up the kill all dino commands and have reset my dinosaurs. And I have seen some of the new dinos. Okay. I've seen one of the new dinos, and I'm currently hunting it. If you notice in my zero hot bar key spot thingy, I've got 100 Major Berries. I am looking for a Pogo. I have got a lot of stacks of Major Berries, and I'm looking for a Pogo. Here, Pogo. Now I actually just killed about 15 Pogos on the island. Turns out they hunt like compies. And so while I was out gathering supplies for narcotics on my mammoth, I had like 10 or 15 Pogos come running in around my mammoth, who of course just jumps up and slaughters them, and then just got like, poof, big explosion of Pogos flying everywhere. They look kind of like Dilos a little bit, so I mean, not really, but from a distance, not really either. But they're about the same size. They walk different. I can't see anything. Oh, there's one. That's a Pogo right there. Look, I got one. Oh, and that one stole hide off me. There he is. It only took me one stack. Wow. I just managed to grab a level 42 Pogo with a single stack. Yeah, good for me. But yeah, they're thieves, man. They jump right on you and they steal stuff. That other dude, he ran off with a bunch of my stuff. Maybe we can get him to join us too. Pogo, where did you go, Pogo? You stole 58 hide from me. Where's my Pogo? Uh, I've also seen, not on here. Oh, there you are. So what do you do? Like, what, what, what? Why do I want you on me? Do you have a little pouch? Is he wearing a vest? What is that? He does have on he's got a little pouch. It's like one of those item bags that drops. That must mean he has items. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to go back to normal view so I can figure out what I'm doing here. So yeah, so this is not really what I was. Where'd that other Pogo go, man? Uh, what's my attack this target key? I thought I had one. Apparently, uh, attack this guy. Um, boom, boom. What's pickpocketing do? I have no idea. Alright, well come on, little guy. We're gonna go back to my base. I don't really know what the point of these guys are. I should look it up. I mean, if I'm gonna have one, I should know, right? Let's see. Do. I guess I should have looked it up before I started, right? That's what a smart person would have done. No, not me. I'm just like, oh, Pogos, look, I know how to do this. I don't know what they do, though. Come on, I clicked dinosaur. Show me the dinosaurs. Take me to P for Pogo. Pego. I'm sorry, it's Pego. I guess they're not Pogos. I'm sticking with Pogo, though. I like calling them a Pogo. A farming aid. Its skill at scavenging means that it collects an extraordinary quantity of seeds and berries, while also handedly gathering the rare flowers, mushrooms, and other ingredients. Okay. So that sounds useful, I guess. No, I already tamed him. What do I do with him once he's tamed? Your combat's not really anything. Yeah. I already tamed him. Yeah, that's all I've got. That's all it says. So, uh, it's a relatively aggressive animal attacking survivors on sight. However, while its damage is very minimal, the Pegomastics can steal items from the player. I don't know what happened to that one that stole my stuff, man. I mean, he's not the ugliest thing I've ever seen, but pretty close, little dude. Alright, Pogo, let's go. I mean, what? We could have a seal here. Kind of looks like an iguana, too. But the way they move reminds me of a seal. I saw one of the other dinos. I tried to redo a map to see if I could get a better map. I was playing around with some of the settings and just seeing. And yeah, nighttime is no fun with the Trodons, I think, or something like that. Those dudes are creepy. It's like pitch black. I don't have a torch. I can't see anything. I'm like, naked barbarian man. And just these glowing eyes in the dark, and there's like 3 or 4 sets of them just come out of the dark and attack me and kill me in like 2 hits. Yeah, and that's the I think it's like Toradon, something like that. Very creepy. I could probably take them. So having reset my dinos, there is a Spino just over there. I was thinking of going to try and get my hands on today, and Pogo, man, you're not very fast, Pogo. Get in here, Pogo. Come on. Come in through the door. Come on, boy. Or girl. I totally didn't check. There you go, Pogo. Okay. I want you to stop following me. It is a male. Pogo. Hmm. You have one weird mouth, dude. And you kind of got some fur going or some feathers there, but then your tail's naked. And you kind of got some, like, spines going? I don't know. You're just a weird dude. That's all there is to it. This guy over here should have 100 and... Ooh, still going. I think 100. I'm going to take 100 narcotics with me. That should be enough to keep old whatever unconscious, right? We'll make sure to leave those mayo berries in my pocket for the next Pogo that jumps me, because you know what's going to happen. Oh, we got some fertilizer I need to dole out too here before we get too crazy and head off. Most of my plants are finally grown, so that's awesome. 75, 50, 50, 56, 69, 57. So the two 50s. Look at, I got narco berries growing in my garden. I got corn growing in my garden too. Or, I'm sorry, long grass. Oh, look at it. Look at it though. It's trying to kill me. Can we get it to do that again? That was crazy. Come on, I want you to do it again. That was really funny looking. Ugh, fine. Leaves, man. I don't know what the deal's with them. Alright, so I want you... Oh, you know what, though? Before we leave, I should probably... Oh, don't step there. Don't step there. You'll get hung on the edge. I should probably grab my little bit of prime meat here. That's fish meat. Maybe take this cooked, and we'll take this prime meat jerky. And we shall see if we can tame ourselves a Spino in addition to Monsieur Pogo. Yeah, it was, I thought maybe I was seeing something else, because I'm flying back on my Pteranodon, because I still hadn't made it home from last episode. And I land over here on the edge of the island to prepare for my trip back home. And I see something in the water, and it looks like a spinofin, but it's just the very tip of a spinofin. And I'm like, what the heck's been added now? And finally it broke the surface. Yeah, that guy right there. Just the tip of the red part there was sticking through. Oh, no, maybe it was that white one over there. Oh, dude, there's like so much... Or maybe it was that one over there. I think it was actually this one over here. There's so much evilness on this island. That's a lot of evil going on. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to get this Spino to follow me inland. Please don't do stuff like that, bird. Get out of here, Compy. I am trying to work here. Okay, come on. Ah, he turned. Dang it. I don't want to waste too many of these. I don't have that many. I should have made more before I left. There we go. Come on. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, that's what I want. Come on. Okay, yes, yes, that's perfect. Now we're fighting those guys. Ooh, let's not get that close. I need you to think about napping. Yep, that's it. Think about napping. You're thinking about it, right? Oh shoot, you're thinking about getting killed by these trikes. Great, now I'm gonna get killed by bees. Well, this would work better without bees. Oh, are you bees? No, megas. Get out of here, stupid dragonflies. You've ruined my plan. I had a plan. It's ruined. Ruined. Okay, let's see. Is he all the way back down here at the water? Seriously? He totally is running away because he's ready to go unconscious. Shoot! Dang it. You know what? I think a Sarco would work too. What? Is it hitting me now? Hurry up and reload the gun, man. It took him so long to reload that gun, it's gonna get away. Thanks, gun. What was that? You did like a double reload. Did you see that? Let's not touch the water. Where'd that Sarco go? Hey, Bronto, did you see a Sarco over here? Why does everything run away at 100 miles an hour? Like, it doesn't chase you that fast. But no. As soon as I get to the point where it might fall unconscious, it's got to take off like it's on speed. Not the drug. That's a book reference. It's a book reference that only I get. Dude, did I hallucinate that thing? I can't believe that Sarco disappeared. I can't catch anything anymore. This is why I can't have nice things. Yeah, book reference. There's a set of books, pair of books by Niven, I think. And he one is The Legacy of the Hero, and the other is Beowulf's Children. Oh. And there's some creatures in there that have like why? Why directly out away from land? That is not the direction you were headed. This is ridiculous, dude. I brought 100 narcotics specifically to keep you knocked out. Why won't you join me? You know my side's better, right? Just think of all the tasty dinosaurs that you would get to chew on if you joined me. Wouldn't be no more having to swim around. It would just be tasty, tasty, tasty. Yes! dinosaurs. Now I just need nothing to eat him before we're finished. And by nothing to eat him, I mean wherever that Sarco went and his little spinal buddy over there need to stay away until I'm done. Here, have cooked prime fish meat. I don't know if he'll eat it. Take this prime jerky. And we're definitely going to need some of this. We're going to go ahead and start with a couple of those as well. So, yeah, the books is about they colonize another planet. And they land on the smallest island that doesn't have a lot of life on it, and because they want to disrupt the ecosystem, and the military leader, or the one military guy on the vessel, sets up the watch rotation and building fences and stuff like that, and everybody thinks he's just crazy because there's nothing on the planet. Why is he going to all that work? And they've got better things to do. So after they get to a point where they make their first dogs, I think. Like they brought all the animals, but they're embryos, and they use. I want to say they have like clone things because I know they clone some people, and so like they clone an animal and then they use it as the incubator for the embryos of all the other animals they want, and it's right after they get their first dogs that they get attacked by something, and the cryogenic process they used damaged some of them. Well, damaged all of them, but it really damaged some of them, and so I think one of their people who had some mild brain damage was the first one to see one of the creatures. I forget what they're called. Grindles. They're called Grindles. That's why it's called Beowulf's Children. And so the Grindles attack and break into... Yeah, he totally does not want that fish. Break into the nursery. And I don't think it kills any of the children at that point, but it does damage the dogs and the woman, and so at that point the military guy he takes the dogs and he leaves, and because they won't do anything he suggests. They say he's gone crazy, and that it was just a fluke, and they hadn't seen any creature like that, and it was just a aberration, and they went and see another one, and so he moves like up the mountain, upriver, and the creatures live in the water, and so their first stage is in the water, and then they get they grow legs and stuff. It's like a tadpole form. But they don't realize that they actually turn into something else, and eventually they turn into the Grindles, which are I I'm sure there's something comparable in this game, maybe, but I wouldn't say they're quite like raptors. They're a little stockier than raptors, and they don't have feathers, and they have a blunter face, and but they have super powerful. They compare it to rocket fuel in the book. It's some kind of super adrenaline glands that they can use at will, and it gets nicknamed as speed. And so they can run like 60 kilometers an hour, and but it makes their bodies heat up really fast, and they can't dump the heat, and so they have to, that's why they live close to the water or in the water, and so that's all that saves them in the end is that the people who survive all head to the cliff dwelling where the military guy goes, and to hide out there. But because there's nothing on the island except humans and the passive creatures that live there, and so the Grindle's actually from the mainland and got blown over there, and it when it spawns, there's no predators for its offspring, and so they just go crazy and kill everything on the island. And so the end of the book is them setting the river on fire, and fighting just to save the last bit of people that are left alive at that point, from the Grendels, hoping they will burn themselves out before they can get to the humans, because the animals are driven by hunger, absolutely driven by hunger, and so they burn their adrenals trying to get to food, even though it's killing them because they can't cool off, and so they're basically cooking themselves alive, trying to get to the humans. But it's such a good story, and I always thought it would make an excellent movie, because it's my favorite kind of sci-fi horror. Um, I love it when they get in there and whatever it is just keeps coming and coming and coming, and you can't stop it, and it's creepy. And that's basically the end of the movie, is that scene from Aliens in the medical bay where they've got the auto guns trying to fight off the alien hordes from getting to them in the medical bay, and they're running out of bullets. Um, and then the sequel is about the kids and how they're trying to explore the mainland, and um, they don't understand you dancing. They don't understand the mainland yet, and uh, and they lose contact with their mining group, and they catch it on camera, and everybody in the mining group gets eaten by these bugs, and that are on speed. And the only thing that saves them is spoiler alert. The only thing that saves them is this blue color that for some reason the bugs can't see through. Hey, is that why my bird is doing that? Let's see over my bird. Uh, oh man, this thing here should help me immensely. It needs to hurry up and tame though. Ugh, I hate its torpor, man. Can you not do the whole massively overfeed them narcotics anymore? That used to be how I did this. Yeah, maybe it's working. But, oh, now it's going to be foggy. Great. You know what happened last time? Oh, you coming for me now? Shut up. Just as soon as this thing gets tamed, a Rex is going to come out of the fog and attack it. And I'll kill the Rex right after it kills the Spino. I don't think Rexes and Spinos fight. It's going to kill my Argentavis. You know what? He's level 17. He might be able to handle it. It's going to kill this parasaur. Or me, actually. It'd probably kill me, then kill the Argentavis and the Spino. That's what'll happen. Hurry up and tame, dude. Or ma'am. Just dude. Call everything dude. Come on, dude. Parasaur, why are you here? Get out here. Get out here. I'm tired of you hanging about. You do not go far. What are the chances this guy can swim across? You know, if I put him on passive, maybe. Oh, so close. I'll put him on passive and should be able to follow me across. But yeah, if you like to read and you like a good science fiction horror story, definitely check out The Legacy of the Herot, Herot, I believe, by Larry Niven? Larry? David Niven? I think David Niven's an actor. Larry Niven is the author. I can just look it up. Legacy of the... Really? It doesn't even come up. Herot. Yeah, Larry Niven. Larry Niven, Jerry Pournelle, and Steve Barnes. And then the sequel is called Beowulf's Children. So good. Really needs to be turned into a... Man, it's only got 3.9 on Goodreads. But I just reread them recently, actually. I was going to let my brother-in-law read them, and because he's not really into sci-fi. And so I've been trying to get him to read some sci-fi, because I have some excellent sci-fi series. But he only reads fantasy. And so I've been trying to find something he might be willing to read. He thought he might be willing to read those, and then I gave them to him, and then he laid them down and didn't read them, and I'm like, I think I want to read them now. Give them back. I really want to wait till this guy tames before I end my episode. Hurry up, lady. Come on, you'll be level 27. And then I can take you across, and I'll get you a saddle, and then we can eat everything on my island and get me lots of keratin and chitin. Or get knocked out by trikes and killed like my allosaur. I probably could get by with just meat, right? Do it. Why are you taking so long? I think it's 50, right? Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Alright. So now I'm going to set you to passive. And you are going to follow me. You following? Yes. Come on. Don't touch the water. Oh yeah, I think she should be able to swim fast enough to keep up. No, wow, she does not swim fast enough to keep up with this guy. Okay. Well, we can... I need her to swim fast enough to not die to mammoths and sharks is what I need. So, oh hey, it's not foggy on my island. You still with me? Yep, and there's definitely Definitely stuff trying to eat you. Oh man, you're gonna come over here and join your new friends, the mammoths? Get away from that stuff trying to eat you. You still coming? Yep. Yep. Where are my mammoths? Seriously, where are my mammoths? Oh, they're there. What'd you do? Get hung up on the house? That's fine. I guess you can just stay there. Alright, well, as soon as I find disable following... You little buggers. Get off me. And let me go ahead and switch you back to neutral. Okay. And then I will make myself a Spino saddle. And I will have a Spino. Ugh. You're not the Rex I wanted, but I'll take it. So, alright, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.